1/16. It's kind of getting at that idea of least common denominator, because I gotta tell you what the least common denominator is in the context of what we're doing. It's the piece that will fit in equally to every other piece I have sitting on the table right now. That's why the number might be the largest, but it also fits evenly into every other piece here. I can measure, I can nominate, I can name every other piece based on this piece right now. So it can give meaning to what that common denominator is. My common denominator for all of these pieces right now is 16ths. Okay? And it fits evenly in all of them. So that's a different way of thinking of a common denominator, right? Okay. Easier said than done sometimes, but she's gonna try to prove me right or wrong here. But that's good, just go for it. Okay, this one we're gonna cut differently. And I hate to give it away, but I'm just gonna right now. We're gonna cut this into a parallelogram and a triangle. The triangle is gonna be, let me use your little triangle.
We have 15 minutes left. That's what but.
Okay, so we've gotta do this well.
Yep.
We've gotta do this well. Okay, so that's gonna be our cutting line, and the way that we can find that is to take, no math here, this is a shoe now. Here's the heel, here's the shoelaces. Fold the heel to the shoelaces, and you should get that parallelogram. And this is the one that you have to watch out for with kids. This is the one that will cause this. So you might want to check this one with your neighbor before you.
This way?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so it looks like this.
Nope.
Nope, I did it wrong. Yep.
Nope.
I think, is mine right?
Okay, here's the heel.
Looks good.
Folding the heel
The heel is going to come up to the shoelaces there.
this way.
There.
Thank you.
So maybe we set the right angle to the obtuse angle. How about that? Okay, and that's your cutting line. And
Folded behind.
And if you hadn't been putting it together the whole time, this would be the point where I would say, now put it back together in the square, and people laugh, and it's hard to do, and yada, 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 yada. And we want to know what the area of this is, but it's easy to do because we have this common namer here. My little 1/16 will go in my parallelogram 2 times. So this area is
20.
or 2/16, right? Which is also our naming it 2 different ways, 2/16 or 1/8. And so it has the same area of these 3 pieces right here. Okay, so what I often do next is just using only your pieces and not borrowing from your neighbors, so it gets crazy after they put it back together and ha 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 and we play with it, is I want you to create almost equations, but we're going to create them with, may I borrow your pen? We're going to create them with pieces, so they're geometric, almost equations. And so we have common naming on these. I know this is 1/16, but I'm going to call it a small, an S for small. And I'll label mine, and then if you want to, you can. It's not hard to figure out how to label them. Small. This medium-sized triangle, I think I'm going to call
Medium.
M. Yeah. M